So, whoever I'm picking up on today, you are coming out of a toxic and karmic cycle, right? You are somebody that is coming out of this cycle, and even though it is such a hard decision, you have made the decision to end this cycle and to come out of this toxic energy and to put yourself first. This is the most powerful decision that you have ever made right now. You have not just put an end to this karmic energy in your life, but you have put an end to this karmic energy, this same cycle in your whole bloodline, in your whole generation, okay? This cycle was a pattern that was living out throughout your whole generation, your whole bloodline, right? You are the person that had the courage, that was resilient enough, okay? The person that decided to put themselves first and take their power back. And you are the person that was strong enough to break this karmic cycle. Okay? You are the one who put an end to it. When I said that I seen 1001, let me know if that resonates. You may have had a very I'm getting that you've been stuck. Okay? So whatever that means for you, there's situations where you have been stuck, where people didn't listen to you right. There were situations where, again, just very hard situations where it felt like you were even being tormented, okay? So you've been through very toxic situations. You may have also dealt with a lot of narcissists. You are somebody that you tend to attract narcissists because you're a very empathic person also. I'm getting that you're an earth angel and people are attracted to your energy. I'm also getting that not just high vibrational people are attracted to your energy, but you attract a lot of manipulative people, a lot of toxic people, people that want to kind of drain your energy or swap destinies with you. Just people that want to kind of cling on to you because you have this energy to you, okay? And your grandmother or your mother figure, they weren't able to do it at that time, okay? I'm getting that they were criticized, okay? This person was also stuck. They're the energy of them being either locked up or, again, just stuck, right? But I'm getting that your grandmother or mother figure, they actually handed this position to you, right? And you are somebody that you are very similar to this person, okay? You also have the same gift as this person. And you are somebody that you are built for this position your whole life. And I just mean 313. Every single experience that you have ever gone through, right? This had built you up. This was all character development, okay? Hi everyone, this is Blue and welcome to this video. I'm getting that for one, there's this massive reward coming, but before we get into that, this is something where if you look at your family members, okay, especially on your dad's side, this is something that was playing out throughout a lot of family members' lives, okay? This same cycle, a lot of your family members have not been able to break it, okay? And you have a very strong feminine energy surrounding you. I'm getting that this could be a grandmother or a mother figure. I'm getting that this person was, and I just need 2022, they were somebody that was very gifted, okay? They were very much, they had the same type of gift that you do, okay? And they were meant to break these cycles. The thing is about this person was there was a lot of negativity surrounding them also, and I just mean 222. They were unable to break away from they're this energy where they had to kind of break out of the normal, okay? But I'm getting that there's this energy of you having this pure heart and again, this generational pattern that you have broken. This is something where so many people in your bloodline have been trying to break this cycle, but again, they did not have what it took. But I'm also getting, it's not that they didn't have what it took, but what I'm really getting here, and I just mean 5 on 5, it's like it was the wrong time, okay? Things were different back then, okay? Now you are somebody that again, you were very wise. You're very gifted, you're also very resilient, and I'm getting that you're very protective as well. And you are somebody that you have this courage to you, like you will do everything once you're that type of person, okay? You're very spontaneous, and I'm getting that you're the person that had the courage, not just the courage, but the strength and the wisdom, and you were built to break this generational pattern, okay? Now, what this pattern looks like here. So this is a specific message, and I am getting that this energy is in the air, okay? So even if this particular message does not resonate for you, this energy is in the air, but this one's very specific, right? What I'm getting here is there was a person, okay? A connection that came into your life, right? And this connection feels forbidden, right? This connection feels like restricted, like it's not allowed. There's something between you and this connection. And For most of you, this was either a karmic cycle that you were stuck in, or this was some type of family that whoever I'm picking up on, like a traditional family that you could not go against, okay? So you're breaking the tradition, okay? Now with the Lover card here, twice clarifying each other, which we also had the Death card clarifying each other, which again, this is not just an ending, but this is an ending to a pattern, a cycle that has been running throughout your generation, your family, your bloodline for so many generations, okay? So you have put an end to this, and you are somebody that there's this new energy, this new beginning energy, okay? As it starts from you, right? So let me give a little example, okay? For some of you though, you're exiting a karmic cycle, and there's somebody here, there's a connection here that again, it feels forbidden. Like it feels like it's not allowed. It feels like it would be frowned upon, okay? There's some type of difference here, okay? Could be different in religion, could be different in age, could be different in nationality, maybe different countries. Like there's like a long distant relationship, okay? There could be somebody in the way that wouldn't like this, okay? This is one of those connections that feels forbidden. It feels restricted. It feels like it's not allowed, okay? But there's also such a strong connection between you two, and it's like undeniable, this connection. It's something that cannot be ignored, right? Now, I'm getting that right now, there's a strong chaotic energy going on, okay? With Aries energy in the air, okay? There's a lot of chaos going on, okay? There's a lot of arguments going on, a lot of chaotic energy, a lot of just people speaking their mind, okay? Spontaneous energy as well. And I'm getting that at this time when you had the courage to put an end to this cycle, and I'm getting that you're actually, there's this energy of you and this other person working on things, okay? An energy of coming together, reconciliation, okay? So for example, say that you're coming out of a toxic relationship where you felt stuck, where you felt unheard, where you felt you were dealing with, okay? I didn't even mention that we had the devil clarified by the devil as well. Like today in reading, powerful intent, right? But you may have been dealing with somebody that was, you know, keeping you stuck, manipulating you, a narcissist, right? And you broke out of that, okay? If you backtrack and if you look down your family tree or whatever, okay, you will notice that the people, especially on your dad's side, they were also in these types of relationships, okay, with very toxic people, narcissistic people, okay? They felt stuck. They had people kind of rob them from their energy, very toxic energy. Like I'm getting that they were stuck within a toxic connection. And again, they're just this energy of feeling stuck, okay? And even though you go against the norm, okay, you always tend to come out on top, okay? And people really do look up to you. You're very spontaneous. You're somebody that you don't care what other people think, right? Judgment does not scare you, which again, and I'm picking up on not just you, but your whole generation here, like your family, your bloodline. There's somebody that had this like fear of what other people thought about them. I just need 2. You've had this, they have had this fear of other people judging them, okay? They're worried about what other people are going to think about them. You do not have that. You are somebody that literally does not care. You are somebody that as long as you're following your happiness and what excites you, then that's what matters to you. You're also somebody that you have been working very closely with your intuition. You are very intuitive, and it's like you have this faith about you where you just know things are going to work out, okay? But you are somebody that you have dealt with this energy as well, and you decided to put an end to this energy, okay? You really put your foot down and you put an end to this energy. And now I see that, again, you're an inspiration. You are literally an inspiration, not just with your generation, your family, okay? But people from your community are seeing you and how you are again going against the grain. And there's this like new beginning with you. There's this new beginning energy. I just seen 1111. You are also following your excitement, right? You are somebody that you don't really follow rules. That's one thing about you. You've never been good at following rules, okay? You may have noticed that, maybe you noticed that you're not somebody that is like traditional, okay? So you're somebody that does things their own way, that has their own thoughts, that doesn't really care what anyone else thinks. They're not, influenced by society or anyone else. But you're also somebody that people just see you and provided for. You're somebody that you always know what you're doing, even if you don't know for sure. But you have the faith about you that you know what you're doing right. People do not understand the way that you do things, the way that you think, but again, you always seem to come out on top, okay? You are provided for, you are protected, and right now with this situation, okay? Then this connection here, which feels very forbidden, it feels like people are not going to like it, okay? But it feels right to you. It makes you happy, it makes you excited. I just need 155 So again, maybe it doesn't fit into people's standard, okay? Maybe you will be judged for it, but the thing is about you is you really don't care because this connection makes you happy. So there's this energy of you putting an end to doing what everyone else is doing in your bloodline, okay? Like following the rule, following the crowd, right? You are really, following your heart here, following your intuition, and things are really working out here, right? With the 10 of Cups. And you may have other people that maybe they're scared of this energy. Maybe they don't understand this energy. I just mean 130, but you have this very strong faith where you just know, it's gonna work out. You know everything's gonna be fine. You know as long as you follow your intuition, your happiness, you are going to be provided for, okay? Which is absolutely correct. You are somebody that, for one, divinely guided, divinely protected, earth angel, right? Alchemist, somebody with such a powerful energy. So you are absolutely right. You will be provided for. A lot of other people do not understand the way that you operate, the way that you do things, okay? Because you are very unique and you're somebody that it's almost like you just have this energy to you where you're gonna do what you want. That's how people view you. Like you're just gonna do what you want and you have no care about it. But what you're actually doing is you're following your intuition and you are staying so faithful to your intuition. I just seen 1414 on the timer. You're staying so faithful to your inner feelings, to yourself, right? Again, this is something that people admire, but they do not understand. They don't understand how you operate. They don't understand how you really do not care. They don't understand how you are somebody that is so authentic that you're able to just be you. You're able to just do what you want. Like you don't listen. I just seen 14-4. You don't listen to, like when I say you don't listen, I mean like you're not somebody that is following somebody, like you're not following the leader. You're not following the crowd, right? You're somebody that you tend to do things at your own pace. You tend to do what you want to do. You tend to be somebody that you don't follow the traditional path of things, okay? Like even though this relationship or the connection does not feel right to the community or to the people outside of you, people may not understand it, okay? People may judge it, but with you, this is something where you're feeling it, okay? You're following your feeling, you're following your intuition, and this connection, it feel right to you and the other person, okay? It may not feel right to the other people outside this connection. Maybe they don't understand it, but it feels right, okay? And your heart is speaking and it makes you excited. And I do see that there's this spontaneous energy. And again, you have a lot of people that you have a lot of eyes on you because people cannot believe that you're doing what you're doing. But again, this is something that is leading you to the 10 of Cups, like happiness, okay? Like the 10 of Cups, like fulfillment, okay? This is a connection that it makes you happy, right? And also it puts you in a position where you are very powerful and you are grounded and you are safe. And again, even though people may not like this connection, you like this connection, right? Before I continue, I want to ask you all to please subscribe to Divine Guided Oracle for more content like this. Your support means so much and helps me continue to provide these readings. So you are somebody that you really have mastered the art of not caring what other people think, right? Not allowing that to affect your decision, which again is equaling nothing but happiness for you, right? You are somebody where people admire you because you are not going to listen, you're not going to care, and you are going to follow your happiness. And the people that admire you wish that they could do the same thing, right? You are very inspiring, okay? Again, very spontaneous. Like, people may think that you move quick. People may think that you're moving too quick or you're making the wrong decision. But you don't think that, right? You are moving quick. Yes, this is such a quick move because I'm getting that you're ending this cycle. But then it's like you're following your heart, right? And again, a lot of people don't like this decision. A lot of people are against this decision and think that it's going to fail. But the thing is here is, again, you don't seem to care what people think. So I don't even need to go into it because, again, there are a lot of people judging you here. But then there's a lot of people that wish that they could do what you could do. They wish that they had the courage to do what you can do. And you are actually setting an example here, right? You are giving a voice to people that know you, people that are around you, like by you making this decision, going against the grain and making this decision that, again, your intuition guiding you to, and it makes you happy. You are setting an example for people, right? So this is something where I'm getting that you thought this would never happen, and a lot of other people thought that this was never going to happen for you, right? But the thing is about you is you always tend to get what you want. Like, whoever I'm picking up on, like, you are somebody that you are provided for. You always get what you want. Okay? Now here's the thing. Things were moving very slowly, so there was a lot of doubt here. Now things are moving very rapidly, and it may feel very overwhelming, actually. Okay? It is very chaotic. Again, you're going to have a lot of people that are against your decisions, that think that you are moving too quick or you made the wrong decision. But again, you are the person that you already know on an intuitive level, you're doing the right thing, right? And that's all that matters here, okay? And you know that this decision is going to lead you to the highest version of you. Otherwise, you would not be guided to it, right? So I do see that right now, you putting an end to this situation, to this very karmic cycle. You are about to go through the most blessed period of your life, okay? Blessings are about to pour in for you because, again, you've broken this pattern, okay? You have, and I just need 22. You have showed your spirit guides how strong you are, how powerful you are, how dedicated you are. You've broken this generational pattern that has been plaguing your family for generations, right? And now you're going into a very blessed period. Whoever I'm picking up on, like, there's this union, this divine union, okay? This is something that you've been waiting for this. This is something that is at the top of your wish list, okay? Whoever I'm picking up on, this is something you've been waiting for. This is something that your soul's been longing for. Your person's been waiting for. There's this divine union. Nothing but happiness in this connection now. You are somebody that, again, you don't look to people for advice, okay? You are somebody that you either pray for the advice or you ask your spirit guides, and the advice, the feeling, the intuitive feeling will come to you, right? So you are somebody where, again, you have broken this generational pattern. You are somebody that had this courage and you've changed things for future generations, okay? You've changed things for the people in your family. Not just that, in your community. Like, I'm getting that you really are an icon in your community. Whoever I'm picking up on, you are an earth angel. You are somebody that you have what it takes to break the generational pattern, the generational cycles, okay? You really do. You're very dedicated. You're very grounded. I'm getting a lot of earth energy in this reading. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm also getting a lot of Leo energy here, but you are somebody that is very resilient. You have what it takes, okay? You're also very determined and you're very dedicated, right?